on the trap like.
It's your boy T Mizzle coming back again with another Marvel Future Fight video. Today we're going to take a look at Green Goblin, man. I know you guys are probably thinking, Green Goblin, really? Yeah, really, Green Goblin. He is a very underrated hero. Actually, I really didn't know how good he was until I started just messing around trying to level up all my heroes and started playing with him, and man, he's pretty fun. So today we are going to take a look at him. He is not maxed out. He is 6-star, but he is only level 46 out of 50 and only 2-star mastery. So basically he has a lot more to grow, and that means he's just going to get better and better. Okay. Now there is one of the guys in my guild, Predator, who actually the leader. A lot of you guys probably know Pred. He has a maxed out Green Goblin 50-50 full maxed out gear. Actually a poison based damage. Is an energy attack based, but it does poison damage. So with that being said, you also want to use the poison gear. This is a must have, the poison gear. Now this one is pretty low level, but I will upgrade it to one hopefully around 35% but you definitely must use the poison gear to get the most damage you can out of his poison effects, right? And of course, like I said, on the gear, make sure you go with your energy attack, or you couldn't go with all attack. That's cool. I went with the defense for his suit because I wanted to make sure he was able to last a little bit longer. Okay. He actually, because of his attacks, he actually has very good dodge, and some of his attacks make him very hard to hit. So that's another good thing about him. I put HP. Of course, I wanted to boost his health pool just to make sure he was good, and I went with crit damage. Okay, a lot of people go with defensive penetration, which I actually just, and basically this is just an experiment. I like to change it up. I do defensive penetration a lot, and then I switch it up to crit damage. Just to kind of try new things, to see what I like best. So this is what I'm rocking with. Only 9s. I only went to 9 for it because I didn't want to use up my dimension debris. So we are focused on doing. Once I max out my heroes, I'll go back later and start maxing all this stuff out. I just want to really just get the video out there for you guys, just to show you a little bit of gameplay. And this is at only a 46 out of 50, but he is a 6-star, just to kind of show you guys, who have not focused on Green Goblin or haven't seen him at this level, to show you just how he actually his gameplay. Okay, so let's go ahead and before, should we do we'll do a quick mission. We always got to start with a mission. We'll start with this mission here, kind of an easy mission, level 46 mission. We'll run that one time, and then we will go into some arena, and I might try to do a villain siege or something like that on this account. I don't know, might try it. Let's see what happens. Let's just go ahead and pop Green Goblin up there. Now, I do have him on a kind of a hybrid team, and I know you guys probably noticed that. This is not one of the teams they made. They have, like, was he part of Sinisters, I think, and a couple other teams. Well, I put him with Green Goblin and Luke Cage, and actually, he has some pretty decent bonuses by being on this team. Not the best, but it works. I mean, it's going to work fine just for this video. You can kind of experiment with different teams and kind of focus on the stats you want to for Green Goblin, but I can tell you he's a really good hero to use in Villain Siege. Okay, one-on-one, he is very, very strong. That poison damage is very good. Okay, this video is not really a representation of how strong he is, but you can get a glimpse of what he is capable of doing. Okay, so just pay attention to how his attacks are, how he attacks, and one move, which I gotta look up the name, but the one when he goes completely off the screen, you can't hit him. So he does have a couple of moves that makes him almost immune to damage, so which I really love about him. So like right there. So just take a look, and again, we'll go right into some arena after this, and then maybe try some Villain Siege. I don't know. I don't really feel like going through the whole freaking Villain Siege for a video, but I wanted to make sure you guys look at this. I mean, seriously, the poison damage is insane, man. Really, it is. Because you wouldn't expect Green Goblin to do this. You just wouldn't expect it. So that's why I wanted to definitely get the video out. I wish he was maxed out. And a lot of you have already seen him in action, but for those who haven't, I definitely want you to know that Green Goblin is a good, honestly, he is up in the top. I mean, seriously, he's a top ranking hero at this point, right up there with some of your War Machines, who else? Your Spider-Mans. I'll put him right up there with those guys, honestly. So, let's see. Let's go ahead and try. Let's jump into some arena. Okay, we'll go with the same team. No use in messing around, and we'll try to find some opponents that are at least close to. Okay, here we go. Since it's close in level, we'll just go with it. Let's just go with let's go with this Ultron team. Just because he's 46, he's 45. It's not going to be the best match, but let's just take a look and see what happens, okay? I mean, that's pretty much all it's about. We'll do a couple of these just so you can see him in action and go from there. Okay, just change him out real quick. And like I said, what I like about the poison is actually it's some poison over time effects, meaning that once he poisons you, that poison actually keeps ticking on one of his he has one of them is like a damage over time effect, which I really like that, because you can actually pop that which one is it? I have to look it up. One of those, once you put it on him, you can take him out and that damage will still tick for a couple of seconds, okay? So it's pretty awesome. And let's see here. And there you go. So that's a pretty easy team. Like I said, I knew that was going to be pretty easy where they were only like 4 or 5 stars. And again, remember the stars don't really mean anything if you're not max level, okay? They really don't. I mean, the stats are pretty much the same. So that's why I like to pick around the same level guys, because that way you get a better a better understanding of how his skills work. Look at these level 50 giant mans. Who do they have? Let's look at these guys and see who do they have on their team. A level 50 giant man. This would be insane to try this, but you know what? Let's try this level 50 giant man. I just want to see what happens. Now, I don't think we can win this with Green Goblin, but if he starts to lose, we'll pop a yellow jacket in. Let's just see what happens, I mean, he is a speed hero. Let's just see how much damage he can do to Giant Man. And everybody knows Giant Man is extremely OP, so we cannot expect Green Goblin to beat him. But, ooh, good God. Let's get Green Goblin out of there. Okay, he got killed, so that was pretty obvious. Like I said, Green Goblin cannot, I mean, level 50 Giant Man is insanely hard to beat. But I had to try it. I like to just go for it and see what happens. So sorry that didn't work out for us. We'll go ahead and end it out here with my man Yellow Jacket. He'll take the rest of this out, and yeah, we'll find another match, one more match for Green Goblin, and we'll go from there. Yep, that was pretty easy for Yellow Jacket. And I know this is not a Yellow Jacket video, but don't tell me we're locked up. But just so you know, because I don't know if I'm going to do one because there is already one on the internet. Yellow Jacket is a must-have hero if you're looking for the best, okay? If you're looking for the top heroes, get Yellow Jacket for sure. Here we go. Let's go against this. Let's take this Captain Marvel out real quick. And this will be the last one we use with Green Goblin. Like I said, until we get him max level, it's really hard to put him against someone to get a real idea of his power. But trust me when I tell you, when he gets level 50, with his gear upgraded, he is a force to be reckoned with, okay? His skills are very nice. So yeah, and let him go ahead and beat this team. And what you want to do is think about these heroes, so many of them, that let's say maybe you got Green Goblin, maybe you have more battles for Green Goblin than someone else. Well, this right here will let you know that it's okay to invest in him because he's actually very useful in game. So don't worry about wasting any type of resources investing in Green Goblin. It is definitely worth it, and that's really the main point of the video. When you look at heroes like Green Goblin, go ahead and spend that gold or whatever you want to do to upgrade his skills and his gear, because he is worth it. Okay, I really like Luke Cage. I didn't do anything with him, but a lot of people don't like him. I'm not gonna go too much into that because that's a whole nother video. Let's see. Let's do a couple of rounds of this Villain Siege just to throw in the video, just to make it interesting. Let's see who we're gonna go. Of course, Destroyer. We'll pick somebody pretty simple to beat. Destroyer. He's a level 23, so we'll pick somebody easy. Let's pick Gamora here. And I am oh, I forgot I was playing. Oh, I might not be able to do this, guys. I just thought about I'm not on my freaking mobile device. I'm actually playing on a emulator here, which may let's see if I can do it pretty fast here. Sorry, I'm playing on this emulator, so it's not as easy to play, but it does allow me to record a lot better. So okay, and as you can see, Gamora took out that destroyer pretty easy. Very, very easy, actually. We'll do a couple of these and see, like I said, I'm not on my mobile device, so it's not as easily to maneuver. But we'll do a couple of these just for the sake of the video, okay? This is where Green Goblin comes in handy against I can't think, against Dr. Ock. Green Goblin's very good against him, but because this is a low level Dr. Ock, we're not gonna worry about spending a level 46 on him. We'll just pop one of these you know what, let's pop this MODOK on him because MODOK is very good against him as well. Not the best, but I really like MODOK because he a couple of his spells allows him to get away from Dr. Ock, so he has a lot of good defensive moves that I like, so I'll use him. And you'll see what I mean here in a second. First, that stun, use that right there, then blow him away from you, and then you hit a couple of these, and it's game over. I mean, so I like MODOK for some of these, and I know he's higher power, but you know what? You find the right hero for each one of these stages, and villain sieges is just too easy to beat, guys. It really is, okay? It really, really is. And of course, anybody can beat Bullseye. Let's see. Level 30 Bullseye. Let's throw let's throw this guy on him. My favorite, Ghost Rider. Definitely not the best, but nobody likes Ghost Rider, so I figured I'd throw him on here. Easy Bullseye match. Some of you guys might decide to go with it. Look at that. And the good thing about Ghost Rider is he has a good AoE, so when those ads come out, it'll be really easy to take them out, and that's it. End of the battle. They didn't even come out that time because it was too fast, but hey. So another good lesson to learn here is while you are leveling up heroes, remember you can level up all the heroes you want, because in the end, for Villain Siege, it's good to have a lot of high power heroes because you can do this very, very easily. Okay, like I said, I have so many heroes to choose from to win these stages that it don't really matter who I use. Let's see, 35, 32. Let's use somebody. Who do I want to use for this guy for Ronin? Let's use Falcon. I haven't used Falcon a lot. Need to get him leveled up a little bit more, actually. Use him. And this is not even a Villain Siege video, man. I just wanted to make it a little bit longer for you guys who just like the game. So we'll use this, and I'm really just going to try to get to the point where I can use my Green Goblin, and then we'll end this video. Okay, so if you didn't want to see this, don't worry. Just going enough so we can get old Green Goblin in there, and we'll end the video. And this is an easy match, of course. Like I said, it makes it very easy having high level heroes. Alright, who are we going to have next? Who is next? Let's go. Who do we have next? I don't feel like doing a whole... Oh, I like this guy against Destroyer. We're going to use the Red Hulk against the Destroyer. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yep, we're going to use the Red Hawk because he actually does a really good job against this. Boom, there you go. Yep, man, there you go. That's what you want right there. You want that physical damage. You do not want to deal. Boom, and dude. There you go. Boom. And he's down. So anyway, I'm going to stop it here, man. We're not going to do the full thing. I've already done a lot of it, but maybe I'll save this video for something else, okay? Just was not the right place for it. So that's it for this video, and this is your boy, T Mizzle. Let me know what you think. Peace out.